Hello. I'm sorry, I'm not that computer savvy, so I don't even know when this shit starts or not. But I was gonna say to you that I tried to get a little bit more dressed up for this little computer interview, but I don't really think that's what matters. And I need to just say it. Well, I need to work through it because when I actually try and find the words, it's like really hard because I don't like uncomfortable conversations anymore, and it's hard for me to talk about things that are really intense. It makes me feel like I'm taking away things from people, so I don't enter into like intensity. And whenever something is intense, all I want to do is leave the room, or just leave wherever, or not talk to whoever has to do with the thing that makes me feel weird, so I can go back to doing my own thing. Like, I have this really cool relationship with myself where I'm like solid with me. Like, me is my friend. That sounds so like psychotherapy, but like me being in my mind, you know. Sometimes it sucks, but like we're good, you know. You know, all the different parts of me that talk and compromise and shit in my head, like they're respectful to each other and they really try and listen, all these voices that are me, and so I'm cool with that. And when all of this stuff popped off, I gotta rewind a little bit. When Hazel broke up with Spencer, she was like super resilient. Like, one of the worst things that could happen happened to her, you know? The person that she gave her heart to, like she opened her heart to this person, and that person, you know, like, if, you know, for all intents and purposes, like left her for another woman. I mean, there's more details and dialogue in there, and there's, you know, the story continues from there. But like, you know, in the time, I remember being there with her at the time. Like, that was a situation. Like, Spencer was living in the suite, you know, with her, um, and with the other suite mates with us, and like, then she was gone, and she was living at someone else's house, and those were the facts. And Hazel, like, it was like if she broke a fingernail, you know, this person that she loved. It was like, you know, but I knew that she was being strong, and that's where she was at, and I was out of my mind. I was with someone that I now that I even now, it's only been like 8 months, and I say only because I'm aware that I can't completely trust myself in all situations. Sometimes, you know, I let someone tell me what to do, or I walk away too quickly. Like, I disassociate myself. I just like, I just like shut off. Like, I mean, I cried for like 3 days, but I got back on my feet, and like, then I like got back on my feet. I like did. Even though I was so messy, it was like he didn't even matter. This person that had mattered so much, even now, I sit here and I could tell you, like, he is where he's supposed to be. And that's so cool. And I'm excited for where I'm going, and that's awesome. And And I hope that he learns. I hope that whatever we shared, he learns from that and he takes that into his next relationship and he respects her and he takes care of her. That is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. But my heart is palpitating right now because I'm under a lot of stress. I think I'm having like an anxiety attack. Hazel, who was someone that you know, Hazel was very special to me. Um, I'm gonna tell you really honestly, I really did consider her my friend. And I think that friend, like in my mind, the way I treat people, friend is like the coolest thing you could be to me. Being a lover or something like that, that's like the worst thing you could do for yourself with me. So, hey, so being a friend is being the most important person in my life. That is what is most important. Right there. You see that paper right there? That's a list of my friends, guests of honor, people that I'm just obsessed with, you know? I love to see their names on my wall. I love that they were born um, and I feel this outrageous, almost painful need to put them, dude. Put them before law. Put them before investments, you know? Put them before myself because they also put me before themselves and we're both provided for. And even if not, it's everything works out fine. Like when you love them, these people that I love so much, I mean, they're the most important people in my life right now. They're they mean a lot to me. And when everything went down between me and Hazel, man, that shit was so rough because it affected so many friendships. But you know, I found out some news today that I didn't know before. And what I thought had happened is not in fact what happened. This whole time that I have been fiercely trying to protect my mother, ruthlessly seeing red, to think that anybody would hurt my mother and to know that I brought that person around us, to think that anyone would take advantage of her. But what my mom, but Hazel didn't take advantage of her. Not really. She came through in the end and fixed it. And I didn't know that until today. And this whole time, I've hated her. I've literally, I went to like very dark places and my life changed. I didn't even mean for my life to change, but my life really fucking changed. All because of this one incident. And I was mistaken. And now the ball's in my court. The responsibility is on me. And I accept that. I will do what I can to fix this. This is my responsibility. But damn, this is news for me. So I can't believe everything I thought was wrong. I mean, are you serious?